Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this new episode of Gaming News. So in this video, I will first talk about some minor news and then I will talk about the Nintendo Switch, or more specifically about the games which are coming for the Nintendo Switch. I will not talk about the Nintendo Switch as a console due to lack of information about the specs of the console. So first of all, some news about Elite Dangerous. There have been news about the game Elite Dangerous, where it looks like a player finally made contact with the alien race of the Targoids. The Targoids have been in previous games of the Elite Dangerous series, but in this game they have been oddly lacking. The game developers have always said, or rather hinted at the existence of them, but no player ever recorded how he met them. So it looks like that finally happened. The player was in Hyperstream when he got sucked out of it, which is pretty special considering that there is no technology in the game which can do that except for the Targoids. So he was sucked out and he couldn't do anything when a giant organic looking spaceship appeared and it looks like it scanned him before it flew away. There was no point in trying to hunt the Targoids down or follow them because they were just way too fast gone. The developers have said that that's them, so there's no doubt. But we'll have to see where that goes, because this is really the first time anybody has made contact, if you could call it that, with the race of the Targoids. So there have been news about the game of Scalebound. The rumors have been going around in the last few weeks that Scalebound is going to be cancelled, and a post on the official website confirmed the rumors, saying that they have so many games right now that they want to focus on, that something had to be cut, and that cut was Scalebound. In my opinion, that Scalebound was a promising title. It was very interesting, had an interesting concept, and I'm sad about the cancellation, but if the cancel of Scalebound means that they can make better games, so I am okay with it. There have been more changes on the PTR of Overwatch. Rotox Hook has now a little bit of space where it can hook you through. It used to be that if somebody just jumped partially behind the lamppost, for instance, the hook would just not pull you through. That is now possible, so it's not as easy to get behind cover if you are already hooked. You also get a slowdown effect, so that it is a lot harder to get behind cover. There have been more changes to Ana, where her biotic grenade used to have 5 meters of effect. It now just has 4, which is good because Ana was really overpowered in the last few months, in the last few weeks. So I think that is a change that I like. Sombra has also got a new buff. Her cooldown ability, her hack cooldown has gone from 12 seconds to 8, which is a great change because in my mind, Sombra was just way too underpowered. This could help her to get at least a little bit into the current meta. Now to the Nintendo Switch. So the first game I want to talk about is One to Switch. It is a Wii Sports-like kind of game which is meant to be played by you and your friends. The biggest problem I see with this game is definitely that it doesn't come in a bundle with the Nintendo Switch. It is a $50 game, which I think is just ridiculous. I know I won't play the game, but even if I wanted to, I wouldn't pay $50 for it. The next game is ARMS. It is a game which is mainly played with using the motion controls of the joystick. You hold one joystick in each hand, and you punch. If you punch in real life, you punch in the game. You can move with motion controls. The only two things I think which are not by motion controls is, I think, jumping and dashing. Nintendo said that it is a very in-depth game. The more you play, the more combos you find. I have to ask the question how in-depth the game can be with motion controls, but I find the game at least interesting, I would say. It looks very promising, I think, and if it isn't $50-$60, maybe 40 or something, I will probably buy it. So the next game is Mario Odyssey, which looks amazing. To my understanding, you have a hub-based world, which is a city. You can jump on cars and lampposts, and it looks very, very funny. Nintendo said they wanted to give this game a feeling of travel. Every new world should have this feeling of a different culture that you normally got by traveling to different places. The biggest problem I see about this game is definitely that it isn't a launch title. I think the Nintendo Switch has not the greatest launch games, except for maybe Zelda Breath of the Wild. So with a Mario game, it could be great. The launch games would be great, and it would have enough games, but without it, I don't know, it's just not enough. Mario Odyssey will come out around the holiday seasons, which is maybe a little bit too late, but we'll see. So now onto my probably favorite game for the Switch, Zelda Breath of the Wild. I have been a Zelda fan since I was a kid. I loved the games, and I'll admit, I was hyped for this game. Now they showed the new trailer, and it looked amazing. It really showed how high Nintendo aims with this game. Breath of the Wild will be a launch title, which, in my opinion, was necessary to get a good start. If they don't have Mario on launch, they have to have a big game, which will be Zelda Breath of the Wild. I like the direction where Nintendo is going with Breath of the Wild, and I'm pretty confident that this game will be great. I am pretty sure that I will buy this game. It will probably be the only game I will buy at launch if they don't announce anything bigger, better. Though I always try to remind myself and everyone around me that it isn't good to be overhyped and to give expectations to a game which it probably can't fulfill. In my mind, there's no doubt that it will be a good game, but if it will be the best or an amazing game, I don't know. And I would always recommend to everybody wait 2, 3, 4 days till some reviews are there, and inform yourself before you buy it, because nobody wants to throw away $70, $60. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, a thumbs down, of course. Feel free to comment below and maybe even say what I could do better. Thanks for the view, subscribe for more, and have a nice day.